The man back in purple in 2019, Dan Bailey, to get us started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Down, ready, I'm 25.
A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. Space to maneuver at the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
And Falcons fans everywhere excited that Devontae Freeman is back on the field wearing number 24 in the red and black. Remember, he went down in week 2 in 2018 with an injury and didn't return. They're hoping to see the form that led him to 1,000-yard seasons in 2015 and 2016.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Freeman again, a first down carry. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
39. Hey, South. 52. 52's the mic. Hey, come on, up. 52's the mic. Watch high. 25.
Here's Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Check 45.
Following the interception, Cousins. Oh, he's going to take a shot right. This is caught at the 20. That one good for 37 yards. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of a game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Dalvin Cook, 3rd year back from Florida State. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
I remember the first time I saw Dalvin Cook play in college. I was watching him on TV, called a scouting friend of mine and said, "Who is this guy? He's special." And he said, "Dude, you're watching a home run hitter on the field."
Yeah, he was special in Tallahassee. Left Florida State their all-time leader in rushing yards and touchdowns. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, "Thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone," and they did exactly that.
At their own 25-yard line.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run. Devontae Freeman. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Xavier Rhodes makes the tackle. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Hey, Haywood! 54, right, 54. Exit. Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing, Cousins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That sack was by Isaiah Oliver from his cornerback position.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins throwing the out route incomplete. It's Williams. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one as a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
You ready?
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
And now out comes Minnesota.
Check 59. I'm coming for you, son. Shoot.
They start the drive with Cook. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Cousins now. Open here, Adam Thielen. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
It's a game